Hey everybody, it's me, Zero Convoy, and today we're going to look at Hobby Lobby Japan's Fall Sale 2021. They're having a massive fall sale, which they look like they got some pretty good deals going on here. So I thought I'd just go through and make a little list about 10, 10 various figures that I personally am looking at or thinking about. So definitely check that out. This is kind of just my little, not top 10 per se, just 10 figures that have caught my interest. And if any of these interest you, definitely check out the description below. I will have links to all of these down there. Also, I'll have a link straight towards their sale page or their event page. The sale goes on to, I believe it is September 24th. So you have until then to take advantage of this good sale. And also at the bottom here, they have the sharing contest. If you share around their stuff, you have a chance to win unlimited store credits. So definitely check this out. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go through, kind of show off my picks here, like my top 10. Well, not really top 10, but like 10 items that I personally think are pretty cool. So yeah, let's get started. And if any of these interest you, definitely check out the description below. I have links to these 10 items down there. So starting off our list, we have Nindroid Isekai 2 from Kantai Collection. I'm a huge Kantai Collection fan, and I love collecting Nindroids. So this one's pretty cool. I have one Nindroid from Kantai Collection so far, and I like all the accessories that they come with. The whole battleship idea is really cool, and this one looks like it comes with a fair amount of stuff. Like, you have a lot to work with here. So for any Nindroid collectors who, I mean, if you're looking for parts alone, she does look like she has alternate outfits built in. So you got a lot to work with here. Um, yeah, and I honestly do. I think this is a pretty good one. All right, going on to the next one here. In honor of the Evangelion movie, the Thrice Upon a Time, we have the NXEDGE Ninth Angel. Granted, this does not show up in that movie, but this was my first ever real Evangelion scene outside of clips I saw on TV a long time ago. Like, this is a scene that I watched. I think the Funimation channel uploaded it, and it kind of stuck with me. Just seeing this little scene right here really got to me. And I like the design of the Ninth Angel. I think it looks really cool. You get all these accessories, you get these extra arms and stuff, and it's the NXEDGE style. So these are kind of like articulated, but they're not. They're pretty sizable little figures. They're about, let's see, what's the size we got here? About 10 centimeters tall, and that is about, for people who don't know what that is, 10 centimeters. I think it's about maybe 4 or 5 inches tall. It is it is good. I do like this line, and I think it's a cool line. And to have something that really commemorates my first viewing of Evangelion, it's really nice to see it and to see something. I mean, I just like this whole. It's the whole scene, and if you have Unit One, you can definitely reenact that scene here where everything's going to crap. So yeah, definitely check this out if you're an Evangelion fan. So going on from here, another Evangelion, and this one, I am like very much looking at this one. I'm going like, I need this one. This is Unit 8, but it's the beta improved type. So I guess minor spoilers for the Evangelion movie or for Thrice Upon Time. There's at the beginning of the film, to makeshift repairs, we've got this rig on Unit 8, and I thought it was so cool. Just Mari piloting this around, and the way she drives it, and I mean that, not pilot, drives it, is so cool to me. I just really like this design, this mismatched construction crane looking design here. I think it's really cool. I like it. but that's just me. But yeah, and this is on sale. This is a normally $100 figure, and it's about for $74, $75, depending on where you're at. And I think this is pretty nice, and you get a lot of stuff going with it. And these arms, like they all spin around and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. All right, and then going up next is another Evangelion. I love Evangelion. I really do. It's crazy, it's weird, but I like their designs. And this, I'm a fan of like the full armor Gundam variants. I'm a fan of stuff like that. So when I see this bulky weapon, like crazy weapons on the back, armor, literally it's wearing armor over it. I mean, I know what's really going on here. I saw the movie, but just offhand appearance, this is right up my alley. And after seeing it the way it works in the movie, after seeing what happens, like how Unit 2 works in that film, I am very excited, and this is such a cool figure to me. I really recommend checking this one out. This is a Revoltech, which I have not the original Unit 2, but the rebuild Unit 2 that comes with the parts of the Angel. And that figure's holding up pretty well, so I can only imagine that this one's would hold up pretty well too. Yeah, no, Kyoto with the Revoltech lines are really good. Like they've done some really good stuff, so I'm sure this one would be just an amazing addition. Keep going down here. Let's see, we got a kind of like a gallery little size comparison going on here. But yeah, it's definitely really cool, and I just love the portrayal of this unit in the movie. So going on from there, okay, Starscream. Now this is a movie toy from the Transformers movies, the Michael Bay ones, and I'm iffy about those movies. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a movie fan, but I do love Starscream's design. I really do. The F-22 Raptor is such a cool. I love the jet, and I love the way this Starscream looks. And the MP line is very interesting for the movie toys, but you get more or less a show, or I guess movie accurate um, interpretation of the figure. It's really cool. I really like it. You get the chainsaw, you get the not the chainsaw, the or saw missiles, and it's Starscream. And I think movie Starscream is one of the better movie designs. So yeah, I would definitely check this out if you're into the Transformers movies. If you're trying to get the Studio Series stuff, this may be a good addition to your collection too. It comes in at a whopping 27 centimeters tall, so that's pretty good. So yeah, moving on from there. All right, I said I love the full armor Gundams, and here we are, the full armor O Gundam. It's not the original Gundam, but I really like this one. And there's two reasons why. One, I love Double O. Double O is one of my favorite Gundam series out there. And two, the idea of having armor like this, I love the full armor set. I love that. It's so cool to me. And there is no Gunpla of this. Like, you can buy the O Gundam, but you will not be able to get the full armor O Gundam because they don't sell that. So here it is, the full armor O Gundam with all the armor on it and stuff. And the best part is the armor is removable, so you can have a Damashii O Gundam, which is honestly really cool. And if you happen to have the repair or exit repair 2 robot Damashii, you can reenact the final battle scene. So yeah, I am a huge fan of this design. I love it. I think it's an amazing design. So I highly recommend, if you love doing Double O, this is probably your only real chance to get a hold of the full armor O Gundam. Okay, Inspector. This is a high end figure. I'm not gonna lie. This is up there. But the Inspector anime, I'm a fan of it. I've been reading the manga. I've really been just. It's really good. And this is a figure of the I don't want to say antagonist, but one of the many. I really don't know how to describe her, but she plays a very antagonistic role in the show and in the manga, and so it's it's a very nice figure of her, and it's a figure of her when she's. I don't want to do spoilers, but it's a figure of her when she's alive. I guess I don't want to spoil it. I don't know if that's spoiling, but this looks like an amazing figure of her, and I really did like her design. There's actually this one little bit in the manga where it just shows her doing her life and like her TV show and stuff, and it's such a fun little random bit, and it really made me appreciate this character, and it makes me feel sad about what happened to them. But I really do like this figure, and that's just me. I don't know if anyone else likes Spectre, but put this on the list because I think Spectre's a pretty cool show. So it was like a nice representation of that anime. Alright, going on from there. We got a Macross, but this is a normal thing. This is a what is the official name for these? Variable Fighter Girl, V.F.G. So, like the MS Girls or Frame Arms or anything like that, we got Macross version of it where they essentially wear the Valkyrie as armor, which I love everything about this. This is Macross. This is a cute cat girl. And the best part about this whole figure is you can transform the armor into Gurok mode. I just love that. And then you got the two little things here. You got Roy and Hikaru's Valkyries represented by these drone looking things. That's so cool. And yeah, you can turn. I mean, it's straight up. You get a Valkyrie with this thing, and you get a cat girl too. Like, if you don't want to keep it in the in like combined form in any way like that, you can just have it be their own separate things. You can have the Valkyrie, and you can have the cat girl. So I think that is such a cool idea. I honestly wish that these were the characters in Macross Delta. That would make this so much cooler. But hey, I mean, it's whatever. I think this is a super cool idea. And I know there's more in this line, so I say check them out. If you're into this type of figures like I am, I think it's really cool. So yeah, this is definitely a must buy for me. And then at the very end, we got Kantai Collection again. Like I said, I am a huge fan of anything Ship Girl related, Kantai Collection, Azur Lane, anything like that. And this one right here. This is Nagato. She is my favorite boat from Kantai Collection. I loved her in the anime. And this statue, or this figure, PVC figure, looks amazing. It looks really good. And I honestly, I really like it. So yeah, it's stylized, kind of like a mix between the game art. I think it's more based off the game art, but it definitely looks really good. And that's really about it, honestly. So, if any of these interest you, definitely check it out. I'll have the links in the description below, and also here that this is the order site or the event page for the sale itself. I mean, they got Gundam, Final Fantasy stuff, other Macross, Transformers, Kamen Rider, and if that's not interests you, they got figures and use the links below. That let them know that I sent you there. And yeah, so definitely check all this stuff out, and I hope you take good advantage of this sale. So yeah, this is Zeo Convoy, and I will see you guys later.